Good afternoon, everybody. It is 3:50 on the East Coast. Welcome to the stream. I am Cringe Dad, here to bring you some mediocre Fortnite fun. We are going to load in. We are here for the second week in a row. That's fantastic. I've been trying to carve out more time in my ever-shrinking schedule to bring you lovely folks at home an opportunity to watch a 45-year-old dad get absolutely slayed by 12-year-olds on Fortnite. So here we are. We are going to load into Battle Royale. I'm just loading in since the last time I was on a week ago. So I don't have a clue what has changed in the last week. This time of year gets busier and busier for me outside of the streaming den of Cringe Dad. We're going to do our best to pay attention to the ones and ones of you that log in and leave comments. Alright, I think we've got everything set to go. Welcome Larry, welcome King Vaughn. Yash, Mr. Savage, welcome in. Let's see what we can do here today. We'll be on here today, not for very long, probably right around an hour, hour and a half. Mr. Savage, thank you for the follow. Now, if any of you don't know, and most of you won't, we are giving away 1,000 V-Bucks. We're actually giving away 3,000 V-Bucks because we're doing 1,000 V-Bucks 3 different times. If you follow on Twitch, TikTok, and or YouTube, each time those platforms reach 250 followers, I will give away 1,000 V-Bucks on each platform. So TikTok's probably going to be the first. As soon as it reaches 250, we'll give away 1,000 V-Bucks. I expect YouTube to follow second, and finishing up with Twitch. I feel that Twitch will probably hit 250 followers in approximately 13 nautical years. So when we reach 250 on each of those, we will give away 100 V-Bucks. It's really that simple. Where's our friend? There they are. Let's go ahead and knock down our weapons. There was not very much up there this time. There's usually quite a bit. Mr. Savage, as long as you follow the channel and you drop a comment, you will certainly be one of the contenders for winning the 1,000 V-Bucks. Let's see. Ben, thank you for the follow. Problem Child, thank you for the follow. Brooke, thank you. David, hello. Let's see. Ben, Nake, welcome in. We are doing a V-Bucks giveaway once each platform reaches 250 followers. We're going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks on each platform. If you've never watched one of my streams before, you should be aware that I am not good but I do enjoy playing. I got into this to just have something to do with my kids. They were into it, and I decided to try it out, and I do enjoy playing with them. On top of that, my kids really seem to enjoy watching streamers. My first introduction to streamers, I thought streaming was absolutely ludicrous. Why would you watch somebody else play a game when you can just go ahead and play it yourself? But I decided, in an effort to stay on top of what kids are into these days, I'd give it a shot. And here we are. My goal for 2025 is to stream, what was it, 40 times? 40 times and hit 1,000 subscribers or followers, whatever it's called, on each platform. So, Brooke, thank you for the roses. I just found out, I got my first rose last Friday, and I wasn't sure what it was. I had to do a little bit of learning, but thank you very much, Brooke. David, thank you for the follow. CHBB, welcome. So I'm very new to this whole streaming thing. I've been doing it off and on just for a few months this year, trying to learn as much as I can, and we're just really doing this for fun. If we hit 1,000 followers this year, great. If we don't, no harm, no foul. I just put everything together on kind of a shoestring budget. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money, you know, just trying things out. So we figured we'll try it out, and if, you know, if it's fun, it's fun. If it's not, it's not. At the end of the day, you know, streaming is just something to pass some time, I guess. And maybe this will make me a little bit better at Fortnite. I mean, I doubt it can make me any worse. I do pretty well on my own with that. Hello, MC Bros. Jason Lee, hello, 1v1 me. You know, I get asked that a lot, and I'm definitely going to have to set some time aside to do that, for sure. Right now, I am going to have time for probably just 2 or 3 matches. How do I boost? Kyrie, welcome. Thank you for joining. I've noticed that YouTube is a lot quieter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to land this puppy. Oh no. They have what I want. Where they go? Little buggers. See, playing once a week, you just don't learn a whole lot. Fish, welcome. Where, oh, where did that person go? There they are. Can we fly that still? How do you repair these? That's something I definitely don't know. Haley, welcome. Julie, welcome. I'm trying to get this alien. It stole my lightsaber. I really don't want to give up. Maybe I can park up here, and as storm closes, let's try and land this. There he is. Ooh. See, and that's just what happens when you have a vendetta. I could have let it go. But I just wanted to get my revenge. Dauber, welcome. Cindy, welcome. So maybe some of you can tell me, if you look out in the distance and you see all of that fighting, I feel like that was a lot farther away last Friday. That was the last time I played. Can anybody verify that? Is this all for the culmination of some event that's going to happen? I need to learn more. You know, I'm not even going to learn enough about these weapons to be proficient before the weapons are over, or before the whole Star Wars thing is over. I just don't know anything about any of these. We're just gonna do the best. Detroit Lions, welcome in. Alright, where should we go? Let's go get that X-Wing. I feel like I've only ever run into people in this outpost enclave maybe once. You know, saying that is a good way to make sure that you run into people, that's for sure. Well, it says there is some sort of mission or something. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. Oh, it's all Han Solo. Well, I don't have enough anything, buddy. Let's go fly, shall we? Well, where should we go? We've got a thing popping up right there. Let's go over to this base. I have not been there yet. Did I mark it? Yes, I did. Which way is it? That way? 2,000 meters? How many people can ride on this? Emiliano, welcome. What is that? Oh, that poor guy. I took his crown. I'm sorry, buddy. That was rude. But I guess them's the breaks. Oh, hey, look at that. We can go get a lightsaber. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. over to this place we haven't been before. Jupiter, welcome. Let's see, Jackson, welcome. Well, I guess while we're flying, we'll tell you. We're giving away 3,000 V-Bucks. We're going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks on 3 different platforms. So we'll give away 1,000 V-Bucks on Twitch, 1,000 on TikTok, and 1,000 on YouTube. Each time those platforms reach 250 followers, we're going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks each. All you have to do is follow, like, subscribe, whatever it's called, whatever's free. I don't need you spending your money. And then once each of those platforms reaches 250, we will go ahead and do a giveaway. So you just have to follow or like, drop a comment on one of the videos, and I'll randomly draw a name each time one of those hits that mark. Can I recharge here? I don't feel like it's recharging. Why don't we go ahead and go up to this base? There is a medallion somewhere here. Well, somebody is putting the beat down on me. I think they're still chasing me too. Oh, they're definitely still chasing me. You guys see me just getting my butt kicked on this? Where do you guys think they went? Are they still up there? Ooh, there's one of those TIE fighter things. That would be fun, since they had to blow up my fun. Shall we see if we can go get it? They dropped their medallion, trying to bait me. And they've picked it back up. Oh, he took the X-Wing, didn't he? Well, we're gonna fight you, buddy. Sorry, kiddo. But you just got beat by a horrible player. Did anybody else see that? That poor guy. Well, that was not the person that had the medallion, because that medallion is still there. We'll make another run at them. Fredo, welcome. Is it Fredo or Fredo? Dexter, welcome. I bet you are the goat. Knocked out again. JR, welcome. We are just getting our butts handed to us today. It's been a week since I've played. There's probably, if I had to guess, I'd say there's only a week or so left of the Star Wars. I've only been able to play a couple times. And I'm not really trying to win, I'm just trying to learn a little bit about these weapons, and by the time I learn anything about them or have a favorite, I'm sure the Star Wars season will be over. I feel like I've seen a lot of mixed reactions on the Star Wars season. Some people love it, others really seem to not. Let's see if we can figure out how to get into the YouTube chat. We've had a lot of people on TikTok. And we've got 5 new followers getting us towards that goal of 250. And as soon as we hit that 250 on any platform, I'm going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks, so that's fun. I did have somebody that had accurate criticism that it's only 1,000 V-Bucks. To which I say, you're absolutely right. I'm not made of money. If somebody wants to send me some V-Bucks cards, you know, we could definitely do a bigger giveaway. But as long as this is coming out of my wallet from delivering papers, 3,000 V-Bucks is going to be my limit for now. Maybe one day we'll be able to do more, but that is not this day. Alright, I think I figured out how to get over to the YouTube chat. Let's see. It's loading. We'll see what it does. Oh yeah, see, we don't have any viewers over there. We don't have any messages over there. So nobody is on YouTube. Or rather, a more apt description is nobody on YouTube wants to pay attention to Cringe Dad. That is totally fine. I cannot say that I would blame you. I definitely feel like I get a lot more engagement on YouTube when it is the vertical, the YouTube Shorts. Oh, am I still waiting? I didn't even ready up. I'm just sitting here, not even readied up. Well, I sat here the whole time and didn't realize that I was just watching and I was not readied up. Just patiently waiting. Welcome, Bengal Shock. Welcome, Jordan the Goat. You know, look, Brooke, I see that you're my top viewer. Thank you so much. Welcome, Leonis. I actually had a friend in high school named Leona. I think she went on to do some pretty great things. If I had to recall, I want to say maybe she's a pharmacist or something like that. Pharmacy seems like a pretty interesting field to have gone into. Leonis, thank you for the like. Top viewer. It's very interesting to see how this all works. I'm certainly not trying to become TikTok famous by any means. I am just out there to play a little Fortnite and see if we can have some fun, learn something. And looks like one of my Fortnite friends has requested that we play. I can't hear them though. I've also been having an issue, those of you that are watching this stream, when I can hear my teammates, you can't hear my teammates. I'm not exactly sure what does that. And I can't hear B-Dog. Oh, whoops. Not what I'm trying to do here. Let's get back over to Battle Royale. There we go. See if I can figure out how to talk. Well, it says my mic is on, but there's also something on there that looks like it's locked. Hard to say. Well, hopefully they ready up, or I'm going to have to boot them. I know I could look this up, but do you guys know how to sort your emotes? I need to learn how to do that.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Welcome, Dioxide. We are going to play with B-Dog. So, B-Dog, can you have 2 people ride on an X-Wing?
An X-Wing?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to land at this turtle area. Actually, maybe I'll just go get the X-Wing first, since that's kind of right where everything's going to drop.
I'm gonna turn off my bedroom speakers. Okay. Where do you want to land? Oh, I know where an X-Wing is. Yeah,
Yep,
where
that's
you
right.
marked. Down there. You want to drop straight on it? Or
I'm going to drop straight on it, and then I'm going to fly over to here for loot. But since the X-Wing is right underneath our drop zone, we'll go steal it before anybody else can.
Yep. Jump. You know where exactly it is? Okay, so do I.
Although it looks like it might not have spawned this time. Yeah, it didn't spawn. Alright, well I'm just going to run over to the turtles.
And sometimes it's...
Did you?
Found it. Yep.
Alright, I'm going to go land over on the second mark and look for some loot if you want to fly over there.
Crap. I'm on it right now. No, 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 no.
Already?
I'm dead.
Well, how'd that happen?
I made friends with this guy, and his teammate killed him. Okay. Can I get some cake? I have my mic on, and I'm going to get some food.
Ooh, I just about got completely fried there. Oh yeah.
Really? How? You're cringe.
Well, that's kind of the point, is I'm cringe, right? So wait, are you dead? Or I need to come save you, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't immediately have to, but so at some point you do.
Do I need to pick up your card or just come heal you?
I mean, you can buy it.
Like, are you dead?
Thing. Like you can, yeah. Like you can buy my rebuke card from the vending machines. I mean, from the.
So did somebody steal our X-Wing?
Yeah. Well, not steal. It's on the ground where my card is. I think it is.
Alright, let me heal up a little bit.
They weren't that good.
Did I get it? I did. You think they're still here?
Mhm. Maybe. I wouldn't risk it though.
You want me to get out of storm before I bring you back? I mean, I could bring you back at kind of the edge, but we'll do it.
Yeah, I was about to say use your shockwaves.
Okay.
Don't reboot me yet. I'm going to get a drink. Bro, why don't you never hop? Why do you never hop on, man?
El Chogo, welcome.
Chogo.
Looks like we have two reboot vans side by side.
We have two reboot vans side by side.
Why not have any? Oh, I just don't know how to build.
Oh, there it is. Oh. We're rebooting.
Are you ready to be rebooted?
You ready to be rebooted?
Yep.
And storm is on its way.
Got it.
Is the market still here?
Market.
Shh. Who's a booting booting?
Where at?
Kids. Trying to be family friendly. 28.
66 white, down.
There's another one there. The box?
Not good enough.
He came out.
Do you want this gold bow? Come get it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a oh, you're
Come
down.
here.
There's a chug jug over there too.
I'll get that. Don't give me the med kit.
I'm heading towards the fighting over this hill.
Okay.
Looks like it's towards the lightsaber, whatever that is.
Oh, I'm not a
Bombardino
lightsaber, so bad.
Crocodillo, welcome.
Bernardino Crocodile.
Oh, somebody's here because there's a car.
What the heck? Armadillo crocodile. Bro, that's one of the new memes. That's some of the new Italian memes.
Where are they?
Don't kill these guys.
Where are they?
They're over here by me. I made new friends.
Hello, Darth Vader.
Hey, man. Yeah, I made 2 new friends.
Hold on.
Come see.
I'm just recharging my shields here.
Oh. Start crouching
Me?
fast. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are my friends. So don't kill these guys.
Hold
Okay,
on, I'm getting
let's
a
go.
lightsaber, I think.
I'm about to die from strength.
Master, your
Darth
training
Vader.
is complete. I will lead this squad. Your skills, I find them acceptable. But do not mistake acceptance
I'm in.
for proof. Victory is our only goal.
Oh! Oh, he's killing me now. Don't kill him!
Thought he was attacking us.
No, that was a good guy.
Paper.
Oh,
a
I'm
lightsaber
sorry.
That's my
is
friend.
now in your possession. Demonstrate the power of the Force.
Oh.
Well, we definitely need to get out of here.
Yeah. Oh, his teammate's
His
gonna be
what?
so freaking mad.
Where's his
His
teammate?
teammate's gonna be mad. I don't know. You better die though. Probably in the circle. Crap.
Are you about to die?
Uh-oh. Yeah. 10 HP.
Circle's still closing. No, I think it's done. I've got one more med pack. Right here.
Okay.
I feel a disturbance in the Force. The
Oh,
storm
we
is on the
hired
move.
Darth Vader.
We must head
Yeah, I need to
northwest
organize
towards
my
Crime
route.
City.
I did?
The storm is
Yeah,
approaching.
you did.
Man, I don't know what I'm doing. No wonder
Yeah.
it's called Cringe Dad. Paula Lynn, welcome.
Polly Ann. Well,
How many
many
viewers
what?
you got? How many viewers you got?
Let's see. We've had 127 viewers today.
X-Wing.
Where at? Oh, you
Hop
found
in,
one?
hop in. Yeah, there's an X-Wing over here. I heard it.
Apparently I can talk to Darth Vader. Hello, Darth Vader. Somebody's dropping in on us.
So fart. No, it's our friend. It's our friend. It's our friend. No, 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 no. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Oh, he's getting
No.
revenge on me.
No.
Take him out.
Caster's elimination is a setback. Nevertheless, we
Nah.
continue.
So you're
No,
just
I
gonna
don't
let him
want
take you out?
I didn't
I
know
knew
he
it
was,
was.
he was gonna take me out.
Alright, I got time for one more.
What? Okay.
Tier 1 dads, thank you on the skin. Welcome. Nice to have a fellow dad in here. What was that? Three matches that I've played? I'm just getting destroyed here. We're gonna play one more match with what was her name? B-Dog. One of my Fortnite friends on here. And we will see. No, I haven't really played yet to try and win. B-Dog, should we try and win this one? Let's at least try to get top 5. Tier 1 dads, do you play Fortnite? If so, I should follow you. What's that yellow poster behind you?
How much viewers you got?
That is, if it's the one right here, that is a Pikachu poster. So my son and his friends actually designed the whole Cringe Dad streaming studio. So they hung up a bunch of posters that they liked. I told these kids that I will let them kind of be my producers. The goal for 2025 is I'm just trying to stream 40 times. You know, just a little bit less than once a week. If I can do it twice in a weekend, I will. But since these boys and girls like to watch streamers, we decided let's have me try and stream and just see if I can stream 40 times and try to hit 1,000 followers in a year. I mean, we're approaching June, which will be halfway through the year, so in about 6 weeks I'll be halfway through the year. Thando the Dove, welcome, and Tier 1 Dads, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I figure that we will just try this out for a year. We kind of put together a shoestring budget for some streaming equipment. I'm just using an old laptop and pieced together some stuff, and we'll see what we can do. If I never break, you know, the 250 followers for the vbucks giveaway, then that's okay. I'm not out here trying to replace my job. I love my paper route. It affords me just enough to buy some V-Bucks to hopefully give away. We're
So
going
when
to
are
give
you gonna
away
do
the
that
250
V-Bucks giveaway?
V-Bucks as soon as we hit, sorry, 1,000 V-Bucks. As soon as we hit 250 followers. And we're going to do that on, let's see, 3 different platforms. So we're going to do it on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. When each one of those hits 250, we will give away 1,000 V-Bucks there. So I'm going to give away 3,000 V-Bucks total. And I know it's not a ton of V-Bucks, but I just thought it'd be something fun to do. Are you playing with a controller? Yes, I am. I can't see what I'm doing. So I am playing with, what is this? I think it's an Elite 2 controller. I've played with just the normal controllers. You can see somebody's trying to take me out right now. I've played with the normal controllers before, and I feel like I wear them out pretty quickly. So I did invest a little bit of money last year in an Elite controller. I feel like it's helped out a little bit. Yeah.
Gonna ride on
let's
my
see.
X-Wing.
Now, I have thought. Wow.
What the heck?
I've thought that
They're
maybe
doing
one day I will
backflips.
try keyboard and mouse. Not in a rush to do that. That seems like a whole nother scenario. Zaza, welcome. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. I mean, you guys that play on keyboard and mouse are insanely skilled. I don't pretend that I will ever have that level of skills. I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not trying to compete, really, with anybody other than the kids in my neighborhood. And they all completely destroy me. Now, if we wanted to play some old school Mario Kart, I think that would be a different conversation. Way back in the old college days, I had a roommate named Jared, and used to deliver pizza. And after work, I'd get home and we'd play Super Mario Kart. We would play Best of 30. We had so much fun with that.
Kill
Who am I
Darth
going
Vader.
after? Darth Vader?
Darth Vader. He's already halfway done. He's so close to being dead. Dead?
I see your skills have improved. Most impressive.
Hey, this is me. Dude, Darth Vader.
Apprentice, your training
Darth
is
Vader
complete.
playing full
I
control.
sense potential within you. I will lead this squad to victory.
Thank you, Darth Vader. Skippity your hypo toilet. Ooh, excuse me.
Well, who's this guy?
Excuse me. Take him out.
Caster is hit.
Oh,
Take
jeez,
cover.
I'm down.
Focus your fire.
And I'm dead.
Caster's elimination is regrettable. Such weakness invites failure. Caper, remain focused.
Isn't that the kid from the last game? I feel like we're being hunted across games now. You know what? We better play again. Alright, Tier 1 Dads, you play on the Xbox, and you haven't brought yourself to getting a new one yet. Which Xbox do you play? And are you talking about you haven't brought yourself to get a new
Here.
Xbox, or you haven't brought yourself to getting a new controller? My first controller lasted right around a year, and then I started to get some really bad stick drift.
I'm gonna go play
Vision,
I'm gonna go
welcome.
hop off.
B-Dog, you're taking off? Alright, it was fun to play with you.
Yeah. You too. See ya.
Well, let's see, what time do we have here? We have been on for right at the 1 hour mark. Let's go ahead and play one more game. I think this time I'm going to try to actually get some decent loot and at least get top 5. So, Tier 1 Dads, I started out on an Xbox Series S. My beautiful wife got that for me for Christmas a couple years ago, and I have casually played Fortnite with my kids and the neighborhood kids, on and off. And then I did save up my paper route money and upgrade to a Series X. And I have enjoyed it. when we decided to just try this little streaming experiment, I did consider getting a gaming PC. Certainly nothing big, because it seems like anything of even halfway decent quality is thousands of dollars. I found a guy on Facebook Marketplace who was willing to build me one, and it seemed very reasonable. He was saying that he could build me a decent one for at least Fortnite for right around $500. And usually every time he would build them, they were kind of pre-sold. And so it got into one of those situations that when he had one available, I didn't have the cash. When I had the cash, he didn't have one available. And so I haven't given up. It's not a priority right now. I have an Xbox that works perfectly well. And, my son would love it, and his friends would love it if I got, the gaming chair and the gaming PC and all that fun stuff. But where I already have enough stuff to do that, I said, I'm not going to dump any money into streaming. If anybody ever watches it and somebody wanted to sponsor the channel or something, I would let them do that, provided they were okay with an honest review of however I felt about their gear that they sent. But I'm definitely not looking to dump a bunch of money into it. So we're just gonna have fun with it. I do think Tier 1 Dads was probably referring to the controller. And I have to tell you, I do feel that the Elite controller was worth it. So they have paddles that you can put on the back so that you can, I guess they call it, you're either a paddle player or a claw player. And I guess I'm a claw player. And that is fine. I tried the paddles for about 10 seconds and I did not like it. Maybe it was just because I wasn't good at it. Maybe it needs a little more practice. And that's okay. I don't need to be the best. I don't even need to be good. As long as we're having some fun, that's alright. Okay, try to keep track of where I'm going here. I'll probably use some better weapons. Vision, welcome. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, huh? Well, buddy, that's my name too. Welcome. Getting back to the discussion about controllers and controllers wearing out, I feel that the Elite controller didn't necessarily hit a new level of quality that's going to last longer. I feel like what really did it is learning to play a little smarter, maybe play a little more gentle. think I'm just going to take the L there. And we're going to call it a day. There are some youth football games happening that some of the local kids are involved in, and I am going to go watch those. Let's see, it's almost 5 o'clock on the East Coast. What is that? 2 o'clock on the West Coast? Where are you guys from? Tell me in the chat. But I'm going to wrap this up for today. If I have some time tomorrow, I would love to get on here and stream again. I don't have a ton of time. NCI Tyon, welcome. Although you're here just a little late, we're just getting ready to wrap things up. But for now, that's going to be it for today's stream. We do try to make sure they are at least an hour, and this is one of the first ones we've done on a Friday afternoon. We just kind of wanted to see if maybe we got any different viewers, any more viewers on a Friday afternoon. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if they would like to watch a middle-aged father get absolutely destroyed by middle schoolers on Fortnite. Again, my goal this year is to stream 40 times and reach 1,000 subscribers. And we are doing the 1,000 V-Buck giveaway. Better Productions, welcome. So, Better Productions, how do you win 1,000 V-Bucks? I'm going to tell you. All you do is follow on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. You can do 1, 2, or 3 of those, and drop a comment on one of the videos. Once those platforms reach 250 followers, I will do a random drawing to give away 1,000 V-Bucks. And we're going to do that on each platform. So when TikTok hits 250 followers, we're giving away 1,000. Same thing over on YouTube, same thing over on Twitch. Also, I do know that streamers, for some reason, they don't like to say Twitch on one of these platforms. They always call it the purple app. I don't know why. But if somebody could let me know, that'd be great. But we are going to do that giveaway. It's certainly been slow going. I think I started in February. Hello, Swag 2.0. Swag, if you follow and you drop a comment, you're eligible to win the 1,000 V-Bucks. So we've been going for 2 or 3 months now. I don't know how many times we've actually streamed. And Swag followed. You are entered, my friend. As soon as we hit 250 followers, we're going to do a random drawing to give away those 1,000 V-Bucks. And you are new. Well, welcome, Swag. I'm new too. You know, I've been playing Fortnite off and on for a few years, but I am not good. I don't get a lot of time to play. If I get on here once a week to stream, that's a lot for me. So I get at most an hour or 2 per week. I'd love to find some more time to stream because maybe I'd actually get better and you could watch a dad that had actually a little bit of skill. But I guess as long as I don't have any skill, I certainly hit that criteria of cringe on the cringe dad. Swag asks how many people are in the drawing. Well, it will be as soon as they hit 200, or as soon as I hit 250 followers. So 250 people. Swag, you can help me get better. That would be awesome. Drop me a comment, a message. I don't know what any of this stuff is called, but send me a message somewhere on here. Tell me how you can help me get better. I'm always looking for ways to get better. And in life, I generally say, if you want to get better at something, be around people that are better than you. Now, when it comes to Fortnite, pretty much everybody's better than me, and it's not exactly rubbing off, but that's okay. But again, we are going to do that giveaway as soon as we hit that. It could be today, tomorrow, it could be 2 months from now, I don't know. But as soon as we hit 250 followers, we are going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks on each platform once they each hit it. The purple app, and again, I don't know why they refer to it that way, but that's definitely the slowest growing one. I don't even know if I have 30 followers over there. I believe on TikTok I have over 100. So we're getting closer. But I'm happy to give that away as soon as we hit that. And you don't have to be there. I know that some drawings, a few of the streamers I've watched, when they do a V-Bucks giveaway, you have to answer in the chat. And you have to, and Swag, you have 79 followers. That's awesome. I don't think I've hit 100 yet. And that'll be a benchmark for me. But anyways, I feel like a lot of streamers, when they do a giveaway, whoever won, they give them like a minute or 30 seconds to answer in the chat. And if they don't answer, they just move on to the next person. What I am going to tell you is on each platform, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, when they reach 250 followers, and when I do the drawing to give away those 1,000 V-Bucks, I'm going to, number one, I'm going to give you 24 hours to reach out to me. That's my first giveaway. Number two, I'm going to try and reach out to you. I'm going to try and track you down to make sure that I can give you those V-Bucks. So if you win and you don't get back to me on within that 24 hours, then I am going to have to draw somebody else. But you could potentially win on each of those platforms. You could win up to 3,000 V-Bucks. And maybe one day, if we get some extra money from delivering newspapers or something, maybe I could do more than a 1,000 V-Buck giveaway at a time. But that's about all the wallet can handle. Maybe we could find some big snazzy sponsor and do a big giveaway. That'd be a lot of fun. But we are at the end of our time today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, whatever it's called on whatever platform. Drop me some comments. Help me learn a little bit more about the lingo of this. And if we get any more time this weekend, we will definitely try to stream again. So keep an eye out. I think there's something you can click for notifications to find out when I'm on. I'm lucky if it happens once a week. But thank you very much for being here today. Thank you for watching me get destroyed at Fortnite. And I hope you have a great rest of your Friday.